Welcome to our episode number 2. My name is Jimmy.
And I'm Daisy, and I work in the import department.
In this video, we're going to go over the process of ocean shipping, and you want to watch this video from the beginning to the end to see what, to save money and to see what other importer are doing wrong.
So, the first things first, if you want to work with a logistics company, the first thing you need to do is sign the power of attorney.
So the reason why the POA is needed is because in order for us to handle your cargo, we need you to allow us to handle your shipment. That's what U.S. Customs require.
Got it. Second step is the pickup in China.
Once that is signed, we're gonna contact your supplier, your manufacturer in China, and pick up the shipment and arrange it to our warehouse in China.
Third step is AMS.
AMS is basically, it's called automated manifest system. So when a shipment gets transported from China to the US, China have to send out a message saying that their XYZ company is exporting 100 carton of cups or mugs from China to Long Beach to Daisy. And then which Daisy in return need to
file ISF.
ISF, yes. So number 4 is ISF. So ISF confirmed that this shipper is sending 400 carton of mugs to Daisy. So this way, this is how U.S. government do a double checkpoint to make sure that the right product enters the U.S. and there's no harmful product entering the U.S.
Fifth step is the arrival notice.
So for the arrival notice, I'll let Daisy do it because Daisy handle arrival notice every single day.
Well, basically the arrival notice is like a basic alert for the customer that states the cargo details, such as the weight, the commodity, the carton count, and the ETA to the US.
Yeah. Invoice and packing list, you might as well just explain that.
So the invoice, the commercial invoice, it can be requested from the customer or the supplier, and it states the cargo value and then also the units per carton and the weight per carton, and then the packing list is the same thing as the invoice, except it doesn't have the price. So you need this to clear customs.
Yes. And then number 7, once we have your invoice and packing list, we're going to clear custom for you. And then number 8, we deliver the cargo to our warehouse.
Correct. So can you let us know what we provide here at our warehouse?
Okay, so here at our warehouse, we provide labeling service, inspection service if you need it at the end point. We also provide storage. Our storage is lower than Amazon, so a lot of our importers store their cargo here and slowly feed Amazon. And what we provide that a lot of importer like is we provide a 15 minutes of free photo inspection. So once your cargo get here, we take out one unit and we take a bunch of pictures for you and we email to you, and then you say, you know what, the product looks wonderful. And if that's the case, then we pack everything up and we ship to Amazon for you. We're like pretty much your final checkpoint.
Can you let us know some complications that importers come across when importing?
Yes, made in China. So a lot of people don't mark their product with made in China, but that's like the number 1 reason why cargo gets stuck or rejected is you need to have your product label marked in China somewhere on it. Just imagine you go to the store, you pick any item up, you will see that there's a marking that's made in China. The consumer, or made whatever country that is, but the point is the consumer need to know where it is made.
Carton marking.
Carton marking. So when you import your product in, you don't want to just import brown boxes. Like when you import in brown boxes, U.S. Customs if there's an inspection, they're gonna wonder what's inside. So you wanna, have marking with your company name, made in China, what it is, blankets, mugs, spoons, whatever it is, and then weight, and then the dimension of the carton. It allows people to identify that's your product, what you're importing in.
Also FDA?
FDA. So if your product is like, it's consumable, touching skin or blood, or even massage chair, for example, it requires FDA. So FDA, there's different type of FDA, but you're welcome to contact us if you have questions if your product needs FDA or not. And then there's DOT as well. Anything that's like combustion engines, then tires, it requires DOT. So that you are welcome to contact us for more information. And then toys also need certificate.
Correct.
Yeah. And then I want to go over some question that importer usually ask. Like for let's talk about ocean. So Daisy, what different type of ocean moves are there?
There's two types of ocean moves. There's FCL and there's LCL. So FCL is a full container load. And there's different types of containers. There's a 20 foot, a 40 foot, and a 45 foot. Depending on the amount of cargo you plan to import determines the container size you should use. For LCL, it's for if you're importing like maybe 2 to 3 pallets into the US. So 16 CBM or less. But the thing is with SCL and LCL, it takes a lot, the transit time is a lot different.
Since you talk about transit time different, can you give me an example of transit time between FCL and LCL? Let's just say the cargo is coming from Shanghai or Shenzhen to Long Beach.
Well, on the water, it'll be around 14 days, and then if it's FCL, it'll take 3 to 5 days to discharge off the vessel, and then for it, like maybe a day to reach your warehouse. And then if it's LCL, it takes same thing, 14 days on water, and then 3 to 5 days to discharge. But once it discharges, the bonded or CFS warehouse will pick it up from the port and take it to their warehouse, separate the cargo, and then it'll be ready for pickups. And that'll be like another 5 days.
That's all we have for this video. In the next video, we're gonna go over our warehouse, and we're also gonna shoot the next video in our warehouse to show you what is needed on your product or your carton and what we do in our warehouse. And subscribe for next week.
Thank you.